$2,500, my friend.
$2,500, and that's while you're still in the army. And how much
Yeah,
hours do you work on your shops? How many hours?
1 hour, 1.5 hour a day.
Wow. So, Noam, first of all, thank you very much for joining me on this call, man. It's always good to see you. It's always good to talk to you again. So, Noam, for the viewers that are watching over here, first of all, tell me briefly about yourself and what did you do before Etsy and where are you, and let's say, how did you even begin with dropshipping in the beginning? With
So my name is Noam. I am a soldier right now. Um, I always saw in Instagram ads, but nobody interested me until I saw you and you convinced me this is a good way to make money in easy ways. So I left my details and we start to work together, and this is the best thing I did in my life.
Wow, that's great to hear, man. Thank you. And is it me convincing you because I was convincing, or because Etsy was something you've never heard before and you were like, okay, this is something different than Amazon, eBay, Shopify?
Both of them.
Okay. So, like the fact this is something that you've never seen before got your interest.
Yes, and I thought it's a good way to make extra money, and it was very easy to make that money.
Okay. So, how long have you been doing this and how many stores do you have today?
I done it for 1.5 years, something like that, 1 and 4 months, something
Okay.
like this. I had 5 stores. Now I have 4 because
Okay.
Etsy blocked one of my stores. And now I have 4, and I will open a new in the next few months, I believe.
Wow. So, in the next few months, you're going to open a few more.
Yes, of course. This is the way to succeed in Etsy.
That's right. To create an empire, right? Because one shop is not enough for nothing.
Of course, you need to do more, and I have two VAs.
From the Philippines as well, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Maria and Lance. They are the best. They do all of the work, and I paid for them, and I make the money. This is unbelievable.
Unbelievable. And that's only in a year and a half of working, right?
Yes,
Okay, why didn't you open more shops? Because a year and a half for 5 shops is quite little. You can open like 10 shops in a year and a half, 15 shops.
because of the military. I don't have a
Okay.
lot of time, so and this is a little bit a problem to find a lot of good VA.
Right. Okay. So the VA and the military, because you didn't have time. And if you were not in the military, then you will have time and you will not need a VA. But because you're in the military, you have to get a VA. And okay, that makes sense.
Not exactly. I need time to search for for a good VA and to guide him to make the job and make the store success.
Right. So in order to find a VA, first of all, you need to find a good worker, and then you need to guide him and teach him how to make it successful. And you need to have the time to manage him and everything. And because of the army, it's a problem.
Exactly. I will finish my military service in the next 5 months. After this, I believe I will open in the minimum 5 stores.
5 more.
Yes, of course.
Right. Okay, there
My
you go.
ambition is to open like 20 stores.
Sana all. I wish.
Yes.
I cannot wait for it.
You will
So-
see, you will see.
Of course, you will do it. I trust you. There's no reason not to. Now, how did your first month look like compared to now? I want to know also in numbers, although it was a year and a half ago, it's a long time, but I want to know also in numbers and in your feeling. How was it different for your confidence, your knowledge in Etsy?
I opened my first store in April 2024.
Okay.
And after 1 month, in 28 May, I get my first order. And after
Wow.
this, and
Took a long
after
time.
This, yes, it was a very good month and hard month together. Because it was the first thing I done this thing, open the computer and start to edit pictures and make a research for keywords for product. I never work in the computer before Etsy.
So it was the first time you even worked on Etsy. That's what you're saying. That's why it was a good month, because you actually began
It's
working.
the first time I open my personal computer and start working about other things that is not to play in the computer.
Wow. Okay. And how much money was your first sale? How much money did you make in it, profit-wise?
Profit, I think it was 16 shekels,
It's like around $20, $15.
$15 profit.
Wow. How much are you making today, a year and a half later, in profit a month?
Um,
In all of your 4 shops combined?
I think it's like $2,500, my friend.
$2,500, and that's while you're still in the army.
Yes.
How much is your money, your army salary? $500?
No, $300.
$300.
Yes,
So you make almost 10x your army salary by working on Etsy.
exactly.
That's why it was the best decision you made in your life.
Yes.
And how much hours do you work on your shops? How many hours?
1 hour, 1.5 hours a day.
Wow. Everything the VA does for all the 4 shops.
Yes.
Okay. And you say that before this, you didn't have any experience making money online or any experience with computer whatsoever, programming, nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Did you have a computer even when you began, or you had to buy one?
Yes, from the school. We
school.
was working with the computer, but he was in the room and I never touched him. I never believed I will touch him after the school, but when I met Etsy, my computer became my best friend.
And when you first started Noam, did you find this complicated?
No, it was very easy and very fun. When I opened the computer, I was smiling and happy to work. It was another experience that I never thought I will done it.
So all of a sudden, you working on your computer didn't have the fear of, wow, how can I make money online? It was fun. You enjoyed it. So when you opened the computer, you felt so good about it. You were invincible. You were like, I can do whatever I want. I can make anything I want. I can do everything I wanted.
Exactly, Roy, exactly.
Wow. That's how much confidence you had after.
Yes.
Okay. That's good to hear. And right now, you're working an hour and a half a day. How much did you used to work in the beginning?
About Etsy or my regular life?
No, Etsy.
The first time it was harder because it was new and I never touched in the computer before. The first time I worked on Etsy, it was like something 2.5 hours a day, 3 hours in a day. But when you do it for a long time, it's make easier and funnier.
So you say that in the beginning it took you a long time because you had to adjust. You had to learn, you had to understand what you're doing, you had to think. It wasn't like second nature. Now, after so long, it's second nature. You don't need to think anymore. You're just doing it naturally. It's easy.
Yes.
So just for the viewers that are watching here, because of course they have no idea how Etsy exactly looks like and what is the work, or at least not as good as you as in a year and a half experience. Tell me now, how does your typical day on Etsy looks like? What are you doing practically?
I make a research for products, for keywords, and for a good product. And after it, I edit my pictures, make a research for keywords and tags. I make a description and title, and that's it.
So because you have VAs, you're still doing this kind of job, right? You're still creating listings and
I
everything?
do it for one shop. I have 4 shops right now, 4 stores,
Yeah.
and I manage one, and the other one VA is manage 1 store, and the other VA is manage 2 stores.
Okay, so why are you working on your 4th shop? Because it's not making enough money yet to get a VA for it?
No, I work in my 4 shop for my fun. This is my.
because you still like it.
I am enjoying for working in Etsy.
Wow,
I do it for my soul.
for the soul. That's great. For the soul and for the pocket.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. I'm happy that you're enjoying it. Most people really, I mean, they all enjoy it, but sometimes
It's really fun. It's really fun. I'm not joking. It's very fun to do it.
That's great. I'm happy you're enjoying it. A lot of people that I talk to say that it's really good money, but it's really boring for them. The fact that you like working in it, it's fun.
I not like everybody.
Fun hour. That's good. Okay. So, Noam, for the people that are watching here, they want to begin do it as well themselves. What was the hardest thing for you in the beginning?
Open the computer, and after you open the computer, it's flow.
So the hardest thing for you in the beginning was to actually do it.
Yeah, sitting on the chair and open the computer. When you did this thing,
Everything
the
is easy.
sky is the limit.
Really, that's interesting. So it's all mental, you say. It's all in here. It's not the actual practicality
It's
of
all in the
working
head. Mindset is everything. If you don't have a
Okay.
mindset, don't do it.
Were you afraid in the beginning when you started this?
No.
No, you trusted yourself.
Yes.
But still, the hardest thing you say was every day to wake up, open the computer, and actually work.
Yes. After you open the computer, you start to smiling and to have fun.
Amazing. Okay. That's interesting. Everyone that I talk to say that it's all mental. That's very interesting. I've talked to like 10 people already. They all say the same thing.
Because it's a mental thing.
Yeah, it's true because the Etsy is not that difficult, isn't it? It's a system. The second you understand it, it's easy. You just have to actually do it.
When you figure out how the algorithm work, it became very easy, and you enjoy from what you do. You don't need to go to your work and spend 10 hours for $10 in an hour. You can make money when you sleep, and this is the amazing thing about Etsy. When I woke up in the morning, I saw I did $100 for the example, and this is the amazing thing.
You just wake up, you open your eyes, you already see that you made a week in your army salary.
Exactly.
That's fun. That sounds funny. Sounds
Yeah.
funny and fun. And what did surprise you the most when you began?
What surprised me? The growth.
What do you mean by it? What do you mean by the growth surprised you the most?
I never make this money it was the easy way to make money. You don't need to invest your time for another boss that you do all the hard work and he makes the money. Now you do easy work and you get the easy money.
And what about investing for money? Do you need to invest money in it, or it's just time and a little bit of money and that's it?
It's a little bit money for the product that you send to the customer, but you get it back.
Right, because it's drop shipping.
Yes.
Okay.
But you need to invest your time 1 or 2 hours a day, and you will see the result.
So the only thing that surprised you is the easy of it, like how easy it is to scale, how easy it is to grow, how easy it is to make more money out of it.
Yes, exactly.
Amazing. And how has this affected your life now? I mean, you've been doing this for a year and a half now. So
I can do what I want. If I want to go to eat in this restaurant, I go. If I want to buy this shirt, I will buy 2 of her if I want. And this is the amazing thing about it. I never done this amounts of money. This is the amazing thing about Etsy. You have a freedom. You can choose what to do and what not to do, and when you wake up and when you go to sleep and when you open the computer, you are a free man.
free man.
Free man.
That's amazing, man. I'm really happy to hear what you're saying. Is your friends
really
also
happy to
working
feel
on Etsy? Do you have
I'm really happy to feel it.
Do you have any friends that are doing this as well? Soldiers that are doing it as well?
I have 2 friends that I taught them how to work on Etsy, and they make money also.
Wow. Do they make it same amounts of you or less?
Less.
Less.
I'm
Yeah.
professional.
Okay. So now I want to see your shops before we close this call. I have just a few more questions, but before we continue, I want to see your shops. Do you want to show us all 4? You want to show us just one? Just let me know which one you want to show.
I will show you just one that it's a new store,
Okay.
and it's open for 4 months.
So this is one of Noam's shop. This is actually the shop that Maria is managing for him, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So as we said in the as we talked, Maria, of course, is my girlfriend. She's also doing drop shipping and Etsy. She started as a VA, and now she's managing her own shops while still being a VA and doing the course with me, of course. So this shop actually began in September. It's actually already a year that it exists. 20,000 shekels means around $5,000, $6,000 in its all time. The reason that this shop didn't make really a lot of money is because this shop is a very niche-like shop. So the shop doesn't really have sales during all the way from March till August, as you can see, because those months are not really months of holidays or month of Christmas or Black Friday. As you can see, September, October, November didn't make any sales, and then in December, January, February, it exploded with all of the sales that the month already did in those months, because those are the Christmas month, the Black Friday months, and etc. So now in the New Year's and in Christmas, already from October till February, we can see this shop making 20,000 shekels a month, not all time. So that's like around $5,000 a month. It's really gonna explode. So just go to the first point that has money, like the one that goes up. Go to the third point. Just hover your mouse after the third point now. No, the third one.
third, איפה אתה אומר?
November.
נובמבר? איפה נובמבר?
Actually, shit. Yeah. So in November, it made 326 shekels, which is around $100. Then show us December. October, sorry. Yeah, December. So December is already 10 times more. Yeah, so you can see the growth. That's what we meant by Christmas and everything. 10 times more than November. Then January, it's almost 2 times more than December. Then it went back to the same amount in December. So Noam is gonna show us now his shop. This is the best shop that he has from all of his shops. Or not the best one, right? It's the second best or the third best one. But it's the oldest one.
Yes, this is the oldest one.
Okay. So he's gonna show us one of his shops. This is a shop that the Lin girl is managing, you said?
No, this is the one I managed.
Okay, the one you're doing on your own.
Yes.
Okay. So just show us the stats of the shop. Can you screen share the shop?
No problem. You see the screen?
Yep. Okay, great. So this is the old time of the shop. It was open already from April 2024 till August 2025. So that's a year and a half. Almost. Yes. A year and 4 months. And this shop has made 80,000 shekel in this year and 4 months. So that's in dollars around $25,000. Something like that. So if
something
we
do, like
yeah, so if we do 25,000 for 14 months, that's around $2,000 a month. Is my math wrong?
Mm-hmm. Something like this, yes.
Something like that, right? 1,800, something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is actually a normal shop, by the way, guys. A lot of shops that we've seen here in those case studies really exploded, like $3,000 a month, $4,000 a month, some even making $7,000 a month. This shop is quite normal. And this is why it's also lasting for so long. This is why it didn't get blocked, because it should just last forever when you're making this kind of amounts. So this shop is already for a year and a half almost existed, because it's simply making normal money, nothing crazy. Now think about it, if you have this kind of shop, how much percentage of profit are you working on? So you're making 50% profit on this. Was it?
Yes, 50%. Yes, 50% profit.
Okay, so it's making 50% profit on this shop. I mean, in 50% profit, let's say $2,000 a month, that's around $1,000 in profit. He has 4 shops, so he's making around $3,000 a month in profit from all of his shops together. So it's exactly as he said. When you have 5 shops, 6 shops, you can already scale up to 5,000, 6,000. And of course, some of the shops really go boom. So you can make even 3,000 from them. So that's the game. Just opening many shops, capturing as many products as you can. So you're already in the revenue. Can you show us the first month in April? Just go a little bit like slowly each point. So 0 shekels, and then he made in May 157, that's like $60, and then he made, so it's growing out. So you can see from here, wait, go back to April, go back to May, sorry. In May, he made 157, that's around $50, then go up. In 1 month, he jumped more than 10 times, right? So you can see that's 157 shekels. Over here, already 2,400 shekels. So as we said always, the first month, we don't really expect sales, if even. The second month, we expect a little bit of sales. Already the shop starts to move around. Sometimes even the first month, again, it depends on your shop. And then the third month is really when you can see the money coming in. So this shop more than 10x itself from the second month to the third month. Then go to the next month. So a little bit of growth, nothing too big, go again. And then it doubled from May. So in 2 months, it doubled again, go again, up, a bit more money, again, around the same. And then in November, it already 2x from what's before September? August. it 2x from August as well, right? So go to August again. Yeah, so in August it's 5,600, and then in December it's already 10,000, right? So that's the process that it's working on. It's a very chill shop, nothing too crazy, and then it just kept going up and down according to the months. Of course, the products over here, we cannot tell you what's the product, but this product is a bit seasonal. It's nothing that exists for all the time long. Like, it's nothing that happens all year long. It's not a clothing or something. It's something that is a bit more seasonal. So during the seasons, during like holidays, like Christmas, Black Friday, the shops is making much more money. And then around February, March, April, May, it makes a bit less, and we can really see it in the number. And the reason right now his shop has a little bit of sales, like in August 2025, it came back to the result that we had in April, is because right now the shop is a bit before the holiday. So it's like the quiet before the storm, you know, a little bit before the holiday, the shops are really making a little bit of money. And then when the holidays come, they simply explode, and it's going to make, I assume it's going to make more than 10,000 shekels in the next month. Like, I think it's gonna make even more than what he made in the shop is already old, so I think it's gonna make like 15,000 20,000 shekels from it alone in those months. Does it make sense? No.
Yes, it makes sense.
Okay, can you go down for a bit so they can see how shoppers found you a bit more? Amazing. So as I tell always, also in the course, also in the case studies, everywhere you can see every shop that we will see, every student that we will do a case study with, all of them, the flow, the people that coming into their shops is all organic. We don't spend money on Etsy. We don't spend money on ads here. The traffic is not active. It's all organic. People simply come from Etsy itself because you upload a good product and you put a good niche on it. So also here, 86% of his visits came organically. He didn't do anything. How much money are you spending on Etsy ads every day, Noam?
$1 or $2.
$1 a day.
Yes.
So there you go. Only $1 a day. 14% came, well, 3,900 came from word of mouth. So customers send to other customers, and just $1 a day on Etsy ads. So no matter what's the shop we will see, it's all gonna be like that. It's all about organic exposure. We don't really need to spend any money or active exposure. So now, can you go from here to orders so they can really see the orders that are coming in?
Here?
Yeah. And can you go to already completed and 50 per page and go to, let's say, all time?
Here?
Yeah. Perfect. You can see he has 19 pages of orders. So that's, how many orders does this shop made? Around 1,000?
Something like this.
Yeah, 900 something, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Can you just go down slowly so they can just see that no matter where you'll get, people will come from all over the world. So people can come from the USA, they can come from England, they can come from France, they can come from Italy. Simply doesn't matter. Everybody can buy everywhere in the world they can buy from. You cannot see the names or the products because we don't want to expose his shop, so you cannot copy it. As we said, the idea of dropshipping is all copying, but you can see the addresses. No matter where he's selling, you can sell from everywhere at once. So you can sell from United Kingdom, you can sell to Texas, you can sell to Monaco, you can sell to Nigeria, you can sell to wherever he wants. People all over the world will come and see his products. Can you go also to messages? And people will talk to him and he will do customer service. Everything is inside of Etsy. Super easy. Just need to learn the system and that's it. Just learn the formula. Okay. So you can stop the screen share now. Thank you very much for sharing this.
Of course.
I just have a few more questions and we will let you go.
Talk to me.
If someone is watching this right now, Noam, and they're doubting, they're thinking, I don't know if I should do it, I don't know if I can do it, I don't know if I have the skills to do it, what would you tell them?
I have one sentence to tell you. You don't need to do it today, you need to do it tomorrow. Not tomorrow, yesterday.
So that's the advice you'll give them. Just not only just do it, do it immediately. Start.
Yes.
Why though? But if someone doesn't think that he can do it, what would you tell him? Maybe he thinks that he doesn't have the capabilities to do it.
So he's a loser if he think he can't make this.
Yeah, you don't need any prior experience, any knowledge, nothing. Everybody can do it.
Just to see the course, and you will make the money.
So just work. Just actually do it. That's it.
Yes. All you need is just self-discipline, and you will succeed. Yes, and that's it.
That's amazing. That's so funny that everybody that I talk to say the same thing. It's all mental, huh? It's all up in here.
Mm-hmm.
No prior skills, no prior experience, nothing. Just do it.
Yes, just do it. Just open the computer, sitting on the chair, and work.
And what's the most important advice you will give to someone who's gonna do it right now?
Don't be afraid if in the first month you didn't get your money. After the first month, it's just start to be easier. The first month is the hardest month, and after this, everything is it's being fun.
Why is the first month the most difficult one?
Because this is the months you just learn how Etsy work, how the algorithm works, how the system work, and that after the 1 month you understand how the system work, you earn your money.
Okay. So you say that the reason that the most difficult month is the first month is because it requires you to open the computer and actually do something. And the reason that you need to do it as soon as possible is because it will always be difficult at the beginning until you give it time, and then it will be easy.
Yes, you just need to invest your time, and don't be afraid from if you don't get your sale in the first month. After the second month, you will see the result.
Okay. And tell me, man, why did you decide to do it with us, to do it with a course, instead of going ahead and just starting it on your own from YouTube or something?
Because I trust you.
Thank you.
I saw two guys that are funny and smart, and I believe they can help me to succeed. They can teach me something I don't know, and this is the best thing I ever done in my life.
Really, the best thing, huh? It's such a great compliment, man.
Of course, this is the
Noam, the last question of this call, and again, I really thank you for doing this call with me. How do you see this business next year?
I believe in the next year I had something like 12 stores, and when one go up, I understand that sometimes I will have a store that don't make enough money, but the other stores will the other one is going up.
When one shop doesn't make money, then the other shop will compensate for it, and that's why you need to have many shops.
And it's unbelievable how Etsy works.
Okay. And as you said, the only thing that they need to do, according to you, is just to actually do it.
Yes, like everything in the life, you just need to do it, and you will see the success. You just need to keep working, and you will see the result. This is the whole lesson. You just need to sit in the chair, open the computer, and work.
Okay. Nam, do you have anything to tell them before we finish this call? Anything at all?
Just believe in yourself. Just have the right mindset. Open the computer and don't afraid from everybody. Just trust on yourself, and you will see the result.
Amazing. Noam, thank you very much for this call, man.
Thank you for calling me.
It's been a real pleasure to talk to you again. I really appreciate you coming up this long and talking to me and explaining to me. And I hope that the people that are watching this, you really helped, and I'm sure that you did. Really, man, thanks again for joining me and doing this with me. It's been a great pleasure talking to you again.
Me neither, my friend.
And I'm sure that in a year from now, you will have those 15 shops that you were talking about. I see no reason why not.
I believe it also. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, really.
Actually,